Hello, and welcome back to our hardcore randomized Nuzlocke Pokemon Platinum. John, you've got something here pulled up on the screen for me to examine.
Yeah, I decided to do a little bit of grinding before the episode, and it took a very long time. I regret it a little bit. I feel like I should have spaced it out over a few days, but I got to the end of it beating up a lot of, what was it, Swablu, and then Glaceons. The Rattatas and Bidoofs were not helping out in this grass, Mikey. Let me tell you, not a lot of fun, but getting payback.
EVs.
Yep, but we got payback here, and I assume we're on the same page. We want to get rid of Dark Pulse.
Yeah, I think so. I would have more of a debate if payback had a negative priority, but it does not.
Right.
I actually didn't understand this until like a playthrough last year. I thought it was just Dark type revenge. But it is simply the power doubles to 100 if the user moves after the target, like regardless of whether they take damage. So anytime Tyranitar is outsped, payback is 100 base power, 100% accurate.
Yep.
Additionally, payback inflicts damage, its power doubles, if the target switches out or if the opponent uses an item.
Oh.
In Gen 5, payback no longer doubles if the target switches out, but we're in Gen 4. So on the rare occasion an enemy trainer switches out, payback will double in power.
So remember that though, when they're healing up, we can payback for the double power. That's incredible. I didn't even realize that.
Also, yes, yeah, when they use the item, yeah, that's them moving first.
Huh. I also kind of love that it shows I had just finished using Rock Slide as I got to the final level I needed for my final Pokemon of leveling up. I don't know, that was satisfying to see. But
that was good timing.
Now, Mikey, we're good to go. We
have to fight the rival.
Yes.
But I don't recall if that's before or after the gym.
I think it's when you walk into the gym that happens.
Gonna take a quick break from the video to tell you about today's sponsor, Marvel Strike Force. A free mobile squad RPG that allows you to recruit your favorite heroes and villains from across the multiverse. Download the game now by using our link in the description below or by scanning the QR code on screen. New players can unlock up to 17 total characters within the first 30 days, and with heroes like Spider-Man and Thor by your side, you'll be ready to tackle the variety of game modes within Marvel Strike Force. But even more excitingly, there are some new free characters dropping in January. Jean Grey and Hercules are finally here, and I'm excited to take on the limited time character release events to hopefully add them to my team. Now is also the best time to get started because you can use the code DEC24 to unlock Captain Carter and Strange Heartless for free. Use our link in the description below or scan the QR code on screen to download Marvel Strike Force today.
I assume we should, actually, let me not lead with Tyranitar because of the sand. I assume we should just
we got this. Do you want to fight the gym leader or get our encounters first?
I was thinking the rival, then encounters.
Okay, rival encounters. Okay, that works.
Yeah. Not always gonna plow into you every time we meet. I mean, good dude. Why would you ever do that? Why is that even in the calculus?
Yeah, he's a klutz.
Well, he is
Pokemon
Patreon.
Trainer Patreon. Prugly.
Huh. It isn't Platinum without a big battle with Prugly, right?
Yeah, that's true. Let me see what it knows.
As you do that, I'm gonna confuse Ray because obviously, wait, you can confuse Ray normal types. I'm not an insane person.
Correct, you can.
Yeah.
So at level, 34, it's gonna know Captivate, Assist, Charm, and Fury Swipes. Oops,
okay.
I bumped my mic. Hopefully you guys didn't hear that. Assist is interesting because it just summons a move from one of its other team members. So that's basically metronome at this point.
Yeah, which is why I really like the Confusion Fly strategy here. It's just gonna limit what kind of shenanigans happen.
Nice.
So far, so good.
Strike yourself down, kitty. Yeah.
Well, and we definitely outspeed, so we should be good. Oh, okay.
All right. What is it gonna be?
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm annoyed.
That was working as perfectly as it could have until that second, which, I mean, I think what we could probably do here is just go into Vaporeon. There's almost no move in the world that could just OHKO a Vaporeon in general. So it only has a few weaknesses. I'm not too worried. Okay, yeah, we're fine.
That's fine. Yeah, it's already low enough to KO.
No, I don't think
Stockpile.
heal.
That group of moves is so lame.
Oh, there we go. It's very frustrating to go against Stockpile, but then when you get a Pokemon that's learning it and Spit Up and all those other things, it's like, why are you doing this? I'm not gonna have a strategy based on it.
Some, especially in the earlier games, like Gen 3 and earlier, it's like, look at these special things. Is this a cat battle? Are we fighting the Thundercats? What's going on?
I'm punching it in the face and not looking back. Nope. You're getting punched.
And I just pictured the Skitty like shooting over and crashing into a brick wall.
I'm glad.
Oh, his starter evolved.
Oh, look at that. Ah, well, no fairy type, so you're dead.
Yep.
Level 36 for the ace. I was not expecting that, and I'm very happy it's a Wigglytuff.
Yeah, he's gonna have that the rest of the game.
Pretty good. All right. Well, I guess if they go first, then. Yeah.
Well, both Vital Throw and Revenge both have negative priority.
No, I know, but Revenge, if they'd attacked us, would have done more. And just in case we couldn't break through the defense curl, it doesn't matter either way.
What is this normal specialty craziness? Everything has boosted its defense.
Stop wasting my time.
Like, that's actually 3 of them used Stockpile one way or another, and then the defense curl Wigglytuff. That's, wow. We just beat the normal type gym leader.
All right, you know what?
And I think I actually have in videos said Barry should be a normal type gym leader because of Snorlax and Staraptor.
That is wild. You are speaking things into existence, and I need you to keep doing it if they're going to be that easy.
Absolutely.
All right, well, we might as well. Well, no, if we're just going to catch Pokemon, nothing is hurt. We didn't use the thing that we're going to use the sleep powder. I mean,
yeah, I mean, we're right next to the Pokemon Center.
Because we may use the Leech Life to weaken things because it's so weak, I might as well. Whatever.
I mean, it's not going to matter for the Great Marsh encounter, which is our first one. There, pay some money, get some Pokemon.
Do the thing! No. Dang it.
No.
I record all of the stupid grinding for like that reason. And because that wasn't a part of that grinding, it's the only thing I missed. There's a lot of me beating up Bidoofs.
Oh, John, something I wanted to bring up because I saw it as a comment on one of our recent episodes.
Okay.
I feel like kind of mixed about it. Someone suggested teaching a Pokemon Thief and then just like battling Zubats where we caught our Zubat, which was holding the Master Ball to farm Master Balls. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, but also feels like it may not be in the spirit of this.
It is like really cool. Well, let's see what this Pokemon is first. Oh,
that's
nice.
Dupes.
It is Dupes. Yeah, it absolutely is.
That is
no question.
Yeah.
I think what you said is correct. It's not in the spirit of this, right? As hey, Donphan.
Ooh, Elephanta.
And we don't have a really good ground type.
Let's see if we can get it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, this is far from guaranteed.
It'll. Sticks.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Our hopes are
Friendship. Friendship. Oh, okay, we weren't synced up. I really want to throw mud at its face, but I don't think that would be a good idea.
I'd enjoy it.
All right, Mikey, let's stop what we do normally for content. We're gonna shiny hunt in the Safari Zone now.
What?
Yeah.
That sounds horrible. I'd most anything else, man.
I'd
rather play Halo Online than do that.
I would love nothing more than to bring, like, I found a shiny in the Safari Zone, and it's like, all right, celebrity guest, Mikey, try to catch it.
Oh my God.
I think we might have to throw mud or something.
Yeah, I'd throw mud just because it is a ground type and he might like it and appreciate it.
Oh my God, this is gonna work. It is definitely gonna work.
I don't remember how the bait and mud work. I think bait,
they stay longer, mud gives you a better chance to catch it. And
boom!
Wow, that's crazy.
It's a mud bath, baby! All right, we are nicknaming this glorious elephant Baron.
Ooh, okay.
We name all of our Pokemon after our lovely Tier 3 patrons. Patreon.com.
Ooh, sorry.
1R.
Okay.
Patreon.com/John Michael and Co. That's why I brought up Halo. That's the January little series we're starting, John. My first time playing Halo 3. That appeals to you. But Baron is our Dawn fan.
Yeah, I have a lot of thoughts on that, but I think back to the Master Ball discussion. I don't think it's in the spirit of this because it makes things way easier. Otherwise, like, I think anything is fair game. Any way we can get more heart scales so we can get better moves. I like that. There's a lot more strategy and team building to that. I think the Master Ball Thief, it is technically fair. I don't know. It takes a little bit away. I don't know why I'm healing. Wait a minute. But I did see someone say something about getting cross poison on the Crobat. So that might be something we want to look in.
Oh, is that a reminder move?
It might be.
It sounds like it. I mean, cross poison's not as good without fairy, but it's still like a strong stab move. What the heck is Crobat? There you are. Yeah, it's a reminder move. So if we can get a... Oh, sweet. Like, we got a Gligar.
I do think it's going to be really interesting at some point to talk about Donphan. I feel like having a really solid ground type on the team would not be a bad thing. I just don't know what we would want to take off for that specifically. Now, having a electric immunity instead of just having to send in Victory Bell could be really, really helpful, but I don't think we want to get rid of Victory Bell for it.
Yeah, and well, if you swap out Victory Bell for Donphan, you increase a water weakness and lose a water resistance, and super effective for it, you know? I mean, I guess we have Vaporeon with water absorb, but...
Could also be something we get rid of the Magnezone at some point, if it just becomes a one-trick pony with, I mean, just Shockwave. But we'll have to see. I don't think we need to make that decision now, but I think this gives us a really, really fantastic Pokemon to eventually throw on the team. Like, not many other Pokemon here am I super excited about. I love Feraligatr, but I also have to keep reminding myself this is not New Age Feraligatr. This is, you know, without sheer force.
Yeah, I mean, it should get like Ice Fang, but not sheer force. I did want to mention to you, my friend, we can immediately teach Crobat Cross Poison if we want to.
Is it one of these dudes?
It's the move reminder. He's going to be in the building, but we have to make. Did we grab heart scales on the beach?
We have a heart scale.
Pocket. Okay, we could give him Cross Poison immediately.
I mean, I am very, very high on Crobat overall. I think.
Oh, who isn't? The answer: fools.
And I mean, if you look at our team, I mean, we are so slow. It is the only thing with speed. The fact that this is the second fastest thing is crazy. I mean, this thing is going to be so important. We could just get into a spot where we need something to outspeed. But
then I think it's worth it. Like, we can always get more heart scales if we spend time in the underground digging.
Yeah, and hey, I've already spent time grinding.
It's gonna be the bigger guy.
Okay, all right. I prefer big boned over here. He's big and burly.
I just said he's bigger. That's like he's like he's wider, he's taller, every sense of the word.
I just
but yeah. Also, this is the only way for Crobat to get Cross Poison. It doesn't learn it by level up without doing this.
Yeah.
Its only other poison attack it gets is Poison Fang, which is down at 50. and may leave the target badly poisoned, but cross poison is 70 with a high crit ratio and might regular poison the target.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
So it's just a superior move across the board, I think.
When Leech Seed or Leech Life, the best thing it had going for it was the fact that it would make it a little bit easier when we're trying to catch Pokemon. That's not a good use. Now we have dual stabs. Like we have confusion and a chance to flinch while outspeeding basically every Pokemon. Fly is just a really fantastic stab. And now cross poison, it's another stab, but the high crit ratio, poison Pokemon. I just feel like Shade Wolf is really rounding into be a really, really, really reliable Pokemon where we have some of our Pokemon, like Tyranitar is getting better and better moveset wise. There's always that worry of the fighting move we didn't expect. This guy does one thing. This thing doesn't have a single good move. This guy
We're working our way towards Surf.
Right, does like one thing. You know, the team is still solid, but I feel like Crobat right now gives us the most variety, which is nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
so here's an important question for us. This is an encounter. Do we want to fish it or save and surf it?
If you are willing to keep notes like you are, I'd say save and surf.
Okay.
There's something here.
There's probably an item. I don't know what it is off the top of my head. You could use the dowsing machine.
Nope, I'm built different.
Cool. But yeah, so the whole L-shaped route 2112, this reaches all the way to Hearthome. So we can get the encounter really anywhere on this route we want. That doesn't have wild Pokemon.
What if I do this long enough?
There's a chance he'll prove me wrong. So it would be this, and then also the Trophy Garden, which we'd probably want to just fly to Hearthome and then go south.
Yeah, okay.
Because it's quite the slog to get all the way up there. All right, give us something good. All right.
It's a solid Pokemon. It's just not
the best option.
Considering we have 2 poison types on the team and Vaporeon.
It's warm in the bench for a time.
Yeah, that's for darn sure. Darn rootin' and tootin'.
Tootin' rootin'.
I don't know. I mean, no way Cut kills. It's non-stab 50 base power on a fully evolved Pokemon. Cut couldn't kill. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And you can do it one more safely.
Yep.
I think. Like, not even a crit could kill.
No. All right, cool. And then this should be easy enough to catch. I mean, it's a Tentacruel. For gosh shake. I said shake. All right. Tentacruel. What are we naming ya?
Tentacruel, written on the list. Its nickname is going to be, somewhat ironically, Flame765.
Okay.
Uppercase, yeah. And then no space, just the number 765.
765.
Hope this isn't someone's password.
Well,
alrighty.
Let's see. Okay, gosh. Just want to grab whatever this is.
There's a Dawn Stone, I think, hidden in the muck somewhere, but like that's not really important until we have a Pokemon. Like literally a Curlia or a Snorunt and nothing else. All right, Trophy Garden.
Oh, you are all in on encounters. I forgot who I was dealing with.
Yep, that's me. You might have to fight some trainers to get in there, but you just go. You're gonna go south from here.
Okay, Mr. Encounter Man. Alrighty.
Excuse me. Yep, that's me.
No,
I am Encounter Man.
I do know where to go at this point. I was just more like, do I have to? All right.
Yeah, still Route 212. A frustratingly long route. I wish it was split into 2 more encounters for me.
Yeah, when I would shiny hunt in this route, I think it was the old folks over here. Let me see.
They give out a lot of money.
Yes, so I would just verse Seeker, whatever it's called, and just battle them over and over and over and over again to get the money to buy all the repels so I could try to find shinies.
Well, conveniently, they don't appear to be tough to beat. At least the woman doesn't.
Nope. And
so if we need to farm money in the future,
it's a lot of money.
We might have an amulet coin lying around somewhere. I don't know.
I don't think we need money. We haven't really done much in that way. Okay.
Oh, nice. They're both easy.
This is just shades.
Cross poison.
Okay. Jimothy, I'm ignoring you.
Yeah, the policemen only attack you at night.
These people
They'll only attack you if you talk to them.
Well, that's slightly annoying. Dead.
Nice.
I talked up a big game with Crobat, so if it goes in the gym a little bit over-leveled compared to the rest of the team, I wouldn't be upset, because that way, Rapidash doesn't gain any fighting moves. I think it like gains like high horsepower in the newer games, but there's nothing that could hurt Tyranitar. Dead. I just do not want to lose Crobat after all of the game I talked for it.
Yeah.
We don't have to like talk to anyone to get into the trophy garden, right?
No, it's just we're here.
Right.
You want to put Victory Bell in front?
Yeah, sure. What? You know what? No, it's going to be Thunderwave time. I just have a feeling.
Okay.
I just have a feeling. Incoming Groudon.
I mean, at least in the newer games, Sleep Powder wouldn't work. I think it. Yeah.
Whatever. I'm just gonna. It's gonna get caught and be my friend. It's not gonna get caught and be my friends. I mean, Shockwave couldn't kill, right?
It definitely would. It's a neutral hit and you're 12 levels higher. Why are...
I misclicked.
Oh.
As you said that, I went to leave. Yeah, we weren't gonna use that.
Yeah, I know we weren't. I mean, Jumpluff has had its places to shine. It's made BGC finals of like worlds, I want to say.
Oh,
I might have been on the team that won. It's just that like it's good at like I think the guy's Jumpluff had no damaging moves.
Jumpluff is it's a good Pokemon. Like you can use it. It's gonna be more of a frustrating strategy. And like, I feel like it would, like we're either gonna have Crobat or the Jumpluff. Like, I don't think we wanna have, I mean,
yeah,
we could have had Jumpluff instead of Victory Bell.
Its main benefit, I understood it to be is like a Tailwind, Sunny Day, like Rage Powder support type Pokemon, which is not usul in
You
Gen
can like
4
be
singles.
very annoying with like, I guess if I look up, like if I think let me think of the set I was, Jumpluff. It's very frustrating to go against. It would be like Leech Seed. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. Leech Seed, Substitute, Sleep Powder, Encore.
Oh my god.
Sleep Powder, Stun Spore, Encore, U-Turn. Sleep Powder, Memento, Encore, Reflect. Sleep Powder,
Nope.
Sunny Day, U-Turn, on.
Yeah.
So yeah, we.
Not meant to be.
No, it was. I really did not mean to do that. It was very funny. That in a different circumstance is way less funny. So I'm happy to be here.
It's like Shockwave wouldn't kill, right? It definitely would. Man, why are you clicking it?
Well, I just forgot Jumpluff's overall typing. You know, the jumpy guy, or not Jumpluff, the Skiploom.
Yeah. Hop, skip, jump.
Yeah, I mean, you get it. I mean, I was just thinking, you know, it's gonna be a regular grass type, and then it evolves into the grass flying. But it was always grass flying, and now it's dead.
Nimble. Here we nimble. Oh no, oh what a gun is.
Dude, you're on your game today, and by on your game, I mean sleepy enough where everything you're saying is extra silly. It's like the sweet spot.
I'm not sleepy. I've never been more full of energy in my life. That's a lie. That's a total lie. It's so false.
Sometimes when I'm using lay controller, I go a little bit farther than I expected. I yearn for using the keyboard, even if it's not as efficient.
I can't use the keyboard, man. My wrists are too weak.
No, you definitely get to a point when you're like, oh boy, why did I do this to myself?
Like before I even thought to like just make a like controller layout for Poké Rogue, like my first day of attempting Poké Rogue, last summer, like I was in some serious pain by the end of it. Like I have loose ligaments, as I've said many times, but it's like really like I cannot play a keyboard focused game for hours on end.
It is.
I have to reroute it to either a controller or my Airbus flight simulator joystick, which I route to a program called Joy to Key. And so when I just hold it like this and I move the directionals, this little thing right up here, and that's my up, down, left, right, and then there's buttons right here. And so I use this joystick instead, and then I have the mouse on the other side.
I don't think there's a world.
Insane, but it works well.
So Viper wouldn't know it level up, but does this thing learn Focus Blast? Am I insane? I don't think there's a world.
I'll verify for you, my friend. Worry not. So Viper at 31 will know it will know Crunch, Glare, Screech, and Poison Tail. So you're safe from Focus Blast here. It does not learn Focus Blast in Gen 4 through any other means. The only fighting type move it can learn is Rock Smash.
Oh, okay. Well, it does learn Brick Break later on, but what I was thinking is that a lot of these things will have like ground coverage randomly. And you're like, why does this know ground? So Viper may be the Pokemon with the like widest move pool that makes no sense. It can do so many different things, and I don't understand why, but I kind of love it. Like, look through its moveset. It's kind of insane.
So this is the Gen 4 moveset, so I'm sure it's more expanded later. Giga Drain's a bit odd. Earthquake feels like, don't know how you're doing that, man. Yeah, it gets Flamethrower. X Scissor? How the hell is it X Scissoring when it's only got one blade? My understanding is that X Scissor required 2 so that you could swipe them in a cross like that Zangoose. This guy's got a Zangoose and a Seviper.
Wait, that's crazy. Oh, wow.
He's joined the enemies together somehow. He has overcome nature, or he has a very messy house.
But I mean, this thing's competitive movesets included close combat. I know that for sure.
One moment. Conveniently, I just have to go one page to the left. Close combat is not learned until level 53. You are safe from the fighting. Yeah, 31 is going to know Crush Claw, Embargo, Pursuit, and Slash.
Okay.
Yeah, it does. You were right. You remembered close combat correctly, but it's later in the moveset.
I assumed that, but in a hardcore Nuzlocke, you just need to make one little mistake with a Tyranitar, and then you look like a fool.
yeah. Or encounter a Wobbuffet and be sad.
Yeah, that one can just happen.
Tyranitar would have an easier time dealing with the Wobbuffet.
What I was going to say is one thing that I always find very fun is like when we're commentating these things, and it's still friendship mode, of course, but when you talk about the loose ligaments, it's such a different experience for how often you've talked about it to like the audience versus like what I've experienced. And I just remember you having the wrist issues, you getting the wrist brace and then figuring out the issue with it. Like I remember the whole trajectory of it. So it's just kind of, I don't know, interesting to be on the other side of like how the content world heard about this rather than like, oh, my friend's dealing with someone with his wrist. What happened? Like, what could have possibly happened there?
Yeah, I think most of them heard about it from my Pokemon That Wronged Me video where I have myself in the wrist brace next to Shiny Kabuto.
Which is fun to see Omastar just chilling here.
Yeah, I sprained my wrist spending months shiny hunting Kabuto and let's go. Uh-oh. Well, conveniently, there's no way this thing lives a razor.
Yeah, no. And if it does, we cry forever, or just switch into Magnezone. But it will not live. Yeah. There's no Sturdy in this game. You are dead.
Sturdy is in this game. It's just way worse.
Technically, you are correct.
Yeah, like you can't kill him with a horn drill, but that's all it does.
Boo, boo.
A Chincho.
Boo. Boo. Do you think we're gonna get Mega Chimecho in this newest game? You think they'll finally do it?
You know, I would say absolutely not, but they also gave us a Mega Audino as the only Gen 5 Pokemon to get a Mega, so I don't know what they're planning.
Whatever. If we need this thing to be awake for the final Pokemon, the other 5 can't deal with it. Egg on my face. Right. And what will that be? Yeah, you're sleepy. Oh no, not skinny! Ah! Okay, all right. I think this was the final trainer before the gym leader, which is kind of wild how quickly this went. I mean,
Nope.
Well,
wrong.
Hey. Wrong. My bad.
I mean, it was. It's incorrect. I was holding the poison bar.
I think that was just for giggles.
Oh, we should give that to Crobat.
Isn't poison barb like
that? It's like the boost the power poison.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good call. Good call. Dang it. All right.
Now your cross poison is cross poisoner.
That's what I'm always saying. All right.
How much does that? What percentage does that improve that?
I think it's like 10%. It's not like a ton.
Actually, it's 20.
All right, so this thing could go boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room, which is a little inappropriate and a little scary.
Yeah. And sadly, Explodo is not here with us
so
anymore.
We could go into the Tyranitar here. It would depend on, of course, the magnitudes. I think it may just make the most sense to just revenge and try to obliterate it, hoping it doesn't go for self-destruct.
Okay.
Because I mean, we don't really want to. It's got magnitude, right? Of course, it's gonna have a ground move.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Magnitude's too risky to.
Right.
Have the other ones.
Yeah, and this has good defense, so I think we just. Okay.
All right. Revenge should obliterate this because it did damage us.
Yep. I think this is one of those situations you don't want to overthink it and switch out unnecessarily. This is already a solid enough matchup. Vengeance! And that should obliterate it.
Yeah, thank goodness for no sturdy. Or different sturdy.
I do think we would have outsped just going for a karate chop on the other side, but...
Yeah, I'm not sure what it killed.
Oh. Slug. No, I mean like we would have revenged then karate chopped if they'd lived.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying karate chop it before it could explode.
No. No. Oh, we have guts, yeah. Flame body me. Do it. You won't. Do it.
Burn my delicate little hands. Oh well.
All right. Well, I'm going to
girl.
also.
Actually, it's a boy. John, are you still there?
Oh, I'm still here.
Sometimes I say things that make you laugh really hard, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know that was funny until he laughed.
Not missing a beat, having low punny come out and just saying, hey girl, confidently, then pausing. Oh, it's a boy, just multiple layers to it. Hey man, it's, you know, we all...
Don't.
What? You do... No, you don't
Just
do
trapped
that.
yourself.
No. Hey man, we all have our own crosses to bear. You maybe watched Space Jam a few too many times.
I've actually never seen it.
You, in a different way, became attracted to humanoid bunnies.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let's pull this so many beats back.
Okay, so we'll go back to...
All I said was, hey girl.
How did you say it again?
That's all I said. That does not imply anything other than Lopunny is a feminine looking Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, but how was the way you said it?
Like shit, like, like, hey girl. Like girls greet each other like that all the time.
I don't think that's how you said it. But I do like
I said like, hey girl, like I didn't have it like as over the top, but like that's how it was intended. Just like, hey girl. Like, I'm not hollering at her. I'm just simply like saying hello.
Oh man, I just like having multiple different versions of how you said hey girl now with sound clips.
Why do I always end up putting myself in these situations?
We are in a funky spot. I do think
I'm looking it up. Rock Blast, Scary Face, Fury Attack, and Stomp.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nope.
It gets Takedown at 33, Horn Drill at 37, Hammer Arm at 42, Stone Edge 45, Earthquake 49.
No ground move?
No. Doesn't get its first ground move until Earthquake at 49.
That's horrific game design. What are we doing here?
I know, man. But like, honestly, like this line has had some really trash level up moves sets. Like in Gen 1, Rhydon learned only normal moves.
Dude, this Rhyperior is Fury attacking and stomping a Tyranitar. You are supposed to be one of the coolest ground type Pokemon. What are you doing? Get it together.
Yeah, this line just like it took too long. Like I said, Gen 1 only normal type moves by level up. It could get better ones. This is Rhydon. It could get ground moves by TM, but no other way. Gen 2, no ground type moves by level up until Earthquake at 65. Gen 3, no ground type moves by level up until Earthquake at 58.
Is this one of those gyms that isn't
Gen
mean?
3, sorry.
And will have the puzzle finished when I come back, healed?
No shot.
God, I hate it when they do this. Like, just have a mechanic so when I walk back in, I can go to the gym leader rather than doing the entire puzzle again.
Okay, so finally in Gen 5, Rhydon gets Bulldoze at 30. Wait, it wouldn't be a Rhydon yet. Rhyhorn gets Bulldoze at 30. But until then, none of that line get a ground type move by level up until the 40s at the earliest. Like some of the, I have a lot of nostalgia for like Gen 3, but some Pokemon are genuinely totally useless. Like their movesets are so terrible.
Mikey, I'm starting to believe the Krogunk wasn't real.
I'm starting to believe that too.
Did you even look it up to see?
No, but I can.
Yeah, because if you don't believe me, then I'll be sad. Actually, as you look that up, how are you feeling about going against the gym? I feel like we're pretty good once again. Like that last gym, we kind of had a back and forth. We went in easy peasy, lemon squeezy. They do have one Pokemon at level 37. But also the next gym leader is 37, 38, 41. So I don't really think, and then the gym leader after that is 40, 40, 42, 44. I don't want to get us to a point where we're starting to over level and getting into like a scary spot of, oh no, is this too strong? I feel like
I think we're probably fine to fight the gym now.
All right, perfect. I agree.
Yeah, I found this game FAQs post from 15 years ago, which describes the same thing that you did.
Nice.
I'd like Bulbapedia. Oh, that's an anime exclusive thing. Pastoria Krogunk Festival. Let me see if the Bulbapedia page mentions it. All anime. In Platinum, if the player stands behind the Krogunk wall with the player's head sticking out of it, a wild Krogunk will appear, cry out, and walk into the Great Marsh Building. That's all it says.
Oh.
Huh. That's like weird, like,
huh.
Why does it say will? Does it mean can?
I need to figure this out, but that's a later thing. For now, Michael, gym battle number 5. Wait a minute, I have to touch screen, DS.
Oh my God, they're filthy.
Oh. Don't worry, I can fix this.
No, wait, nobody leave. It's super important.
Huh. This is awesome.
Riveting gameplay. Oh, you're
Did you ever do this?
Sparkle. Oh, play music with them? Hell yeah.
Yeah. And they would change sounds with how clean they
mainly
were.
Just the lion sleeps tonight, like in the jungle.
Huh. Let's wait.
Wait, is that not the max?
Can you get 4 sparkles?
Can you?
Maybe not.
Yeah, I thought it was just sparkling at all.
All right, pretty good.
All right, well, okay, we're done. Oh my God, what about the others?
No, that would take too long.
Okay, fair.
All right, let's get a 5th gym badge, and then we can get that one sparkling, and then tell the other 3 they're just not as cool.
Crasher wake, look at my muscles.
Dude, how'd you know? That's what he says. Oh, come on.
All right.
Crasher Wake doesn't even respect us. Doesn't respect us enough to throw out a real Pokemon. That's just a sentient heart scale. And now we can't crit it, which is actually kind of annoying, but they will waste a healing item here, which is really, really nice. Okay.
I mean, free switch, right? Free switch into like Victory Bell.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the right move.
Water Pulse, Sweet Kiss, Attract, and Lucky Chant.
Yeah.
Victory Bell male or female?
It is male. Okay.
The Geek Way?
I was just annoyed by everything happening on screen. I wasn't going with the most perfectamundo strategy possible.
I mean, it should still work. Oh my God.
Anything we could have done would have worked, but I think at this point we want to maximize HP. So I'm glad you were there to say, hey, come on. Let's not.
Shockwave, yes!
All right, you were supposed to be the voice of reason, and now I'm gonna take that back.
Shot through the heart, shock through the heart, shock through the heart. And you're to blame, love disc, you give Pokemon a bad name.
Yep, this is why we come back. I had to be on top of it. All right, we're going.
Right, let me find Lucario. Let me find Lucario.
Well, we're definitely going into Crobat, for sure. Now, we could go into King Komodo, but I mean, we should be able to resist all those big bad fighting moves easy peasy.
True. I don't think it really gets steel moves by level up. You like need a TM. So at level 34, it's gonna know Sword Stance, Me First, Metal Sound, and Bone Rush, which means it actually cannot harm.
Yep.
Well, Me First, actually, how's this work? Me First.
It's not my favorite.
No, it's not.
I could confuse, actually I am definitely gonna confuse right first. Rather than doing Fly 2-turn, they set up another Sword Stance. Now they have a chance to just do a ton of damage to themselves, and I'm sure that plus Fly would allow us to kill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Plus, I also think Me First only works if you're faster than the other Pokemon, and Crobat is clearly faster.
Yep.
Golly gee, Batman.
Yeah, that is a lot of damage stored up in its spiky fist. Oh, okay.
If you hurt yourself, we get to move on. Darn it.
That is a little annoying, but, well, we can't do that. I don't think that would kill, so we do kind of have to fly.
Yeah, we do kind of have to fly again.
Yeah. And they're gonna do that, which is, you know, I don't love this spot, but they can't do any damage, and I need to keep reminding myself of that.
Exactly, yeah.
Come on, just for fun. Yeah!
Yeah!
There we go.
Oh, it almost took itself out.
Now we can just chomp.
Heck yeah. Okay, we gotta remember we're at -2 special defense with Shade Wolf.
Yep. It's a good call.
Chikorita! We can beat the Chikorita!
Yeah, I will not be remembering anything you said. I'm just gonna be cross-poisoning it. Because it is
it's
a Chikorita.
Like in the midst of you grabbing its leaf and lifting it off the ground to beat it against the ground.
Oh, I was thinking just swinging around and then boom!
All the way to the moon.
You get it. All right.
Awesome!
Pretty good. Hey, we're in the sweet spot of the hardcore Nuzlocke randomizer, Mikey. All of the aces are booty cheeks. We haven't run into any of those big bad boxing, or not, what are they? What is it called? The thing you punch, not a...
Oh, punching bags.
Punching bag, not a boxing bag. I was like, I don't think that's it. Even though you do use it to train boxing, which is punching.
Yes, yeah.
Regardless.
Well, there's another term for them, like heavy bags or something.
Punchity one-shitty bags?
Certainly not.
Are you sure?
Yeah, if I Google search heavy bag, yeah, there's like, that a heavy bag is a type of punching bag.
All right. Other badges don't matter. Let's go.
Off we go.
Well,
Do we want to get items on Route 212? I'm looking. I don't know if I care.
I don't think we care.
There's the weather-based TMs. We can always come back for that. Silverwind TM? No. Yeah, Dawnstone is relevant if we get a Pokemon that needs one, but I don't think we do.
And we can always just go back
Poison
for that.
jab TM, but we just taught cross poison, so that we can always come back to that. There's the toxic TM.
Hey, Barry.
Wait, what's Barry doing? Why are you talking to me from there? Wait, I don't know. Have I seen this interaction?
I don't remember this at all, man.
That's so fun.
Did I unlock that because the Krogunk one? I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on.
I don't either.
I'm a big fan of whatever's happening here.
Ooh, bombing? You're a big fan of bombs?
I'm a big fan of Barry being a Krogunk. Bomb schwam, okay? Get back to the sign, Barry.
All right, now you gotta chase this loser. I don't think we actually enter Lake Valor yet, so I don't think this is any new encounters yet.
No, we just have to do this.
If you fool, you flee from me, I have the power to manipulate time. Come back here. Ooh.
Are you voice acting?
Yeah. Now I'm doing background music.
You're a man of many talents.
I am.
Oh, he goes pretty far, doesn't he?
Have you healed your Pokemon yet?
Dude, that was so easy. Look at the team.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I may have healed them and just forgot, but even if I did, they did like 2 damage. Not you.
Cool.
Can you battle me already? Oh my god!
Yeah, no, it's quite the chase. Now we're back.
Alright. What is happening?
I don't know, man.
You're dead. You're done. Bye, bozo.
Cross-poisoned you off the list.
Hey!
Cynthia!
Wow. The
All right,
champion's talking to us.
Defog.
Well, we don't have to.
I mean, I feel like we should. It's a nightmare to try and battle under foggy conditions.
Yeah, but we would have to get rid of a Pokemon on the team to have something for defog. That's what we would have to do.
I know. And I feel like the sacrifice might be worth it. Because there are some, like, well, I guess it's different, but there's just so many trainers on that route up to Celestic, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I see what you're saying. Let's just go up there. Let's check out the Pokemon in the PC. Right now, I really like how our team's constructed, and I don't know who I'd be really comfortable like putting in the PC.
Yeah, well, it would really just be to get to Celestic Town and nothing else.
Well, it's also so we can do battles. But, I mean, I think it should be fine. Yeah. I mean, Jaden can learn Defog, right?
Definitely. It's things with wings.
I would say probably Magnezone is the most...
Okay.
Magnezone does have a lot of resistances, but I feel like it's probably the thing we can put back the least. I don't know. We will find out on next episode of Dragon Ball Z. That was the theme song, right? Wait, didn't I have the bike?
So to read you the effects of fog, the accuracy of all moves is modified by a factor of 3/5.
No, I know why it's a frustrating time. It's just really it's a difficult to answer, you know, question. What is more valuable?
Like
the 6
good
Pokemon
option.
Right. But I think I would rather lose because I stink out loud than just because I missed a bunch of moves.
Yeah. Man.
This is not a new encounter, right?
No, it's not. It's still 210, annoyingly. That's what I was in the middle of digging through. We got a Carvana here. What on earth are you doing? Victory bell! We have a victory bell. Go okay. What is this copy little boy doing?
That's wild.
Yeah. Also, annoyingly, the route past Celestic Town is also not an encounter. Because it's the same route on either side of Mount Coronet, which is insane to me. It's all 211, wild. And that is stupid.
Crab people. Crab people.
Dun 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 dun.
Wait, that's different, Mikey. That's different.
Wait, do we have the defog HM?
I mean, the way you told us to do what we did, I assumed. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay. I couldn't remember where we got it. There's like something you need from like the tower.
We do not need supersonic.
I don't remember what it is. I
don't actually know if I've ever used defog there. I think I've always just been too lazy.
What?
Oh, yeah,
that's crazy. I always use it because I battled in it one time and I'm like, this is the worst Pokemon has ever been.
You can get through the jabronis. It is what it is. They're just trying to bother us. Like, this person's gonna have, like, a Cherum.
These ace trainers are no joke in normal gameplay.
Yeah, but come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna kill you with my wings. I'm a bat. Ah, that's what he says.
And I just got its page.
You know, I mean, when it's a gym battle, I'm always gonna let you get the page out. But when I know I can OHKO things and we have a lot of trainers to go against and Thrash did like 20 damage,
all right, fair enough.
I'm sorry, but I'm gonna put you on the side. Until I need to ask you, does this have Power Gem? My Cole. My Muse.
Vespiquen at level 33 will know Captivate, Slash, Toxic, and Heal order.
Into the bat we go. Bye-bye.
Shout out to Shade Wolf.
Yeah, no, I'm so happy with Le Crobats.
Le Crobat.
Okay, we will heal. What did you say?
Le Crobat.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh!
I don't mind battling a few of these guys to get some extra experience. We're kind of in like in every episode we will do a gym battle type swing at this point. You know, it's gonna definitely swing the other way when there's gonna be a lot of story and whatnot. But I think we'll be good to go for the next one next time. So it's kind of a...
Yeah, what level is Cyrus when we fight him in the cave? The first battle in the Celestic Ruins, he's 34, 34, 36, which we are definitely equipped to fight.
Yeah, absolutely. That did less than I would have expected. Huh.
Oh, all right, Aron. Maybe it's because it's a... Razor Leaf is physical.
Oh, it definitely is that. I wasn't familiar with your game, little buddy. Aaron Carter. Former child star.
Aaron.
That's how you say the name.
Gotta be. Yeah.
It would be very funny if like you just, with these trainers, only looked up like the really weak Pokemon. Canopy at this level knows.
Hold on, that's a Weedle, man. Don't do anything rash.
Wait, actually, what level are you at? Oh, you're okay. Mike. Uh-oh.
Ooh. You'd been a little more. Ow.
Oh. I get why they have the HMs the way they do, but it always is so annoying when you get to this part. It's like, I could climb over the small rock. I know I could.
Dude. Hoenn gets a lot of crap for like, too much water, like too many HMs. You need 5 HMs to get through the Sinnoh victory road.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I think the reason Sinnoh doesn't get as much crap is just because Diamond and Pearl were so awful and they made Platinum so much better that at that point you're not thinking about the other stuff, you're just so thankful that they improved.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, God, Rotom.
I know, that could have been really annoying otherwise.
And we didn't have Shockwave no more.
Oh.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
Okay. Now, this is where Magnezone is not really that much of an issue, but this is almost definitely going to have Dragon Rage. As you look things up, I'm going to Sleep Powder, because it's not going to be able to one-shot us.
31 / Sand Tomb, Takedown Sandstorm.
Okay.
So, could be a lot worse. This is one of the more manageable levels because it learns Dragon Claw 2 levels later.
Yeah. That part is obviously annoying, but we should be able to handle it with a neutral hit stab move that can crit and the ability to put it to sleep. Or we're quickly learning Victory Bell needs to be replaced soon.
Yeah, jeez. I mean, Ray's, yeah.
I mean,
Blade would have been better, but yikes, that's not much damage.
No, it is
that's
not.
That's a 4-hit KO. I mean, we KO it here if we crit.
Yeah, that's just not the damage we need at this point. I am glad that I'm not like, oh, I wish we had Jump Bluff right now. I do not wish we had Jump Bluff instead. But it's not a bad thing to get to this point and know that you are willing to get rid of some of the different Pokemon on the team for different combinations. It gets each exciting, or gets each encounter to be a little bit more exciting when it can be like, ugh, okay, another Pokemon we're not going to use. What is going on?
Are you kidding me?
All right, well, we have to switch. I would like to know what this thing learns, because Dragonite, I'm used to it competitively in singles, and obviously what it learns and what's, you know, TMs are teaching it are very different.
All right, Aqua Tail, Agility, Slam, Dragon Rage.
Okay, that's why we ask. Unfortunately, we do not have a good option. I think it has to be Tyranitar, which is obviously not like ideal. Now, what we could do if we
could put it to sleep with Victory Bell.
We could, but it could kill us at this range with like a slam.
Well, so So, yeah, it could kill us with Slam. It could Aqua Tail, which we would definitely live. Dragon Rage cannot kill.
I mean, I think Slam is most likely from it, and it has like, what, 134 attack?
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, you have the exact, actually.
Yeah. I think Tyranitar is our best option. I think we have two options here, realistically. We have, well, unless Vaporeon has a, no, it doesn't have an ice move, and I forgot. That's not the case. Because we have three. We could go into this and start sand attacking, which is kind of an in-between, like, move. We could go into Tyranitar and just know that, hey, we're going to be able to live a Slam. We most likely can live one Aqua Tail, and then we can Rock Slide. Or we could just sacrifice Jaden, which is now just a defog machine, and be able to bring in Tyranitar safely. I am also very comfortable bringing in Vaporeon for just to try to get some sand attacks off, as it's an in-between, because even after that, we can decide if we want to go in Tyranitar or Pelipper. So I'm going to do that as you mull things over. I want to make sure whatever decision we make, you're comfortable with, because this is, it's not like a horrific spot, but it is a little worrying. We do see the Slam. You saw the damage there. That would have killed Victory Bell. Oh, definitely. We were at half, and that did half to a Vaporeon.
It didn't do quite half. Nexo had a bit of damage on it.
I think it was like 10 though. Yeah, we can live, but if they crit, they kill.
Yeah.
So this is where I thought, okay, we're in the same spot. If they had missed, we would be in a better spot. Like this thing, actually, let me just see. Defense 48s. Okay, it is actually, unfortunately, a little bit similar. Obviously, the HP is the higher thing, but I do know it's weaker, so I think that would have killed for sure there. I don't think we want to risk Nexo. It's either, well, they're not going to go for the water move. It would be Slams. We're kind of in the same spot. Tyranitar, and then just, you know, live that Aqua Tail.
You think we could live the Aqua Tail?
If Tyranitar can't live an Aqua Tail, Tyranitar has no business being on this team.
Okay.
I mean, we can also try to come up with another. The other strategy is going to be putting every other Pokemon at risk of dying to a crit. So that's the calculus here. Like Shade Wolf, you know, we have Confuse Ray. It's going to be able to get a lot of damage off. And I mean, we could, if you look at the defense, it is higher. So we could go Shade Wolf, Confuse Ray, and, you know, try to do, it's just, it's every option is a little wonky. We could also go Damage Calculator if you really want to get into the weeds. But if you look at, like, if we look at this guy's defense, 76, it's the highest of everything we've looked at.
Okay.
So I think it comes down to, you know, actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to Sand Attack. It's in crit range. Everything's probably in crit range. Let's get one of these, and we have so many water Pokemon in the back. This thing knows no moves yet. I do not want to lose Vaporeon. Let's just start here. The agility, I'm happy we did this.
Okay.
Let's just maximize our chances of leaving here with all of our Pokemon. And I'm going to be honest, the only reason I don't want to switch Pelipper in is I do not want the 3 on my screen to turn to a 4. I'm being very honest. At this point, Slam is now like what? They went from 75 accuracy to like 60 something. Let's do another.
That's pretty nice Quick Claw activation.
Yeah, it is. Okay, Dragon Rage. Okay, we are maximizing things. We obviously have to switch. And this is where we can go Shade Wolf and just not have to bring in Tyranitar, at least yet.
Okay.
I still think Tyranitar can live, but I really, you know, I do not want to chance all these things. Okay, we lived that. There we go. We can Fuse Ray, and then we should be able to whittle it down without a scary crit. And Shade Wolf, showing it's even bulkier than I expected it to be at this point.
Yeah, dang.
I think it may just have a few defensive EVs in there I was not expecting. And you know what? Screw it. Let's get the poison. Why not?
Nice.
Okay. That's fine. But this still kills, I'm pretty sure, from that damage. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay. All right.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm sorry I wasn't very helpful.
No, you are.
I got very stressed, and you were like, "We got this option, this could go away." Like, what are you comfortable with? And I'm just like deer in the headlights over here.
I mean, I think situations like that are fine. And with a hardcore Nuzlocke, it really changes the calculus, of course, right? There's so many things that could happen. We never saw it go for Aquatail. There's a lot of slam, but is it even gonna hit slam? You know, is there gonna be a crit? Unless we brought out a damage calculator and then also inputted the actual, we don't know the EVs these Pokemon have. It does get a little bit complicated, so I don't think it's a bad thing to really slow it up. Like, let's acknowledge, hey, Vaporeon, it's a crit away from dying. A crit's not very likely though, so maybe this is the, the best option overall. I think it's just good Pokemoning.
Oh, you're good at the Pokemoning, man. Thank God one of us is.
All right, let's we're gonna be able to buy more super potions. I don't even know if there's another trainer.
There's one more.
Episode's almost over. Let's just make sure we're good, and then I'll do.
That was one thing. When the Dragonite showed up, I'm like, oh, hey, we have a Pokemon for the thumbnail.
Oh, of course.
Because like, yeah, Chikorita's not making it. And I was like, man, we've gotten pretty fortunate so far with like battles this episode. And then a Garchomp showed up, and I'm like, that's already been in a thumbnail. And the Dragonite, I'm like, oh, okay. Wait, does the run end here?
Oh man.
Oh my gosh.
With all of that, you can get working on the thumbnail. I'm gonna get the training up. Thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys stick with us for the next episode, and I will see you guys then. So until then, peace.